Hey guys, Ultraman52 here. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you all are staying safe, and of course, washing your hands too. Hope you guys are all doing that. Today is my birthday pickups video. Yeah, some of you may or may not know that yesterday, April 9th, of the recording of this video, today is actually April 10th. Yesterday, in fact, was my birthday. I'm now 26 years old. Yeah, I'm old. So, in this video, we're going to be taking a look at all the things that I got for my birthday, so let's get started. Alright guys, welcome back. So, I want to first off mention that thank you to everybody that sent me happy birthday wishes, both on my Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. That means a whole lot. You have no idea. Second thing, I only have 4 things to show off because that's really all I got, but 3 of the 4 are big items and they're really cool. They're all actually model kits, so there's that, and they're all very unique ones too. Now, I did get one game for my birthday, and I'll show it to you right now. I told my mom to surprise me with one of 3 games I wanted. Technically one of 4, but the 4th one was Final Fantasy VII Remake. But that didn't come out until today of the recording of this video, which was, again, today is April 10th. So I was like, you know what? Just either get me Doom Eternal, Animal Crossing, or Resident Evil 3 Remake. And she went ahead and surprised me with Doom Eternal. This game is so goddamn fun, I'm not even kidding. I think it's a great follow-up to the 2016 Doom, which I thought was fantastic. Just an incredibly fun game. New glory kills in this game. Just a whole lot more crazier. Still very fast-paced. I do see a lot of the arguments people have had with this game, with the platform just kind of slowing down the gameplay, which I can see it and I understand it. It does kind of drag it down a little bit for me personally, but I still think that overall it's a fun game, incredibly fast-paced, and just fucking awesome to play. Like, this is a great game. Also has an amazing soundtrack. It's probably one of the most metal games you'll ever hear that is going to have a godlike soundtrack. It is just amazing. And BFG Division is in here, which is one of my favorite songs of all time. So, friggin' awesome. Of course, a nice picture of the Doom guy just beating the shit out of demons, because why not? Nice picture of Doom guy right there. And on the inside, you get some inserts. You get this little advertisement for Fallout 76 Wastelanders, which who the hell plays this damn game still? And of course, has joined the club. Celebrate all things Doom and unlock digital rewards for Doom Eternal. All members will receive the Zombie Doom Slayer skin. That's something I might want to actually do. And we also get this, actually, kind of a mini manual. It does tell you the control scheme and all that. So there's that. So it is kind of like a manual, but not really. And here is the game right there with a very nice reversible cover. I will show that in a second. So just give me a minute, guys. Okay, so here is the normal cover, and here is the reversible cover. Very awesome. Of course, you have all the demons there, like, is there a Cacodemon? Yep, yeah, the Cacodemon is right there, or the Cacodemon, however you want to call it. Just, yeah, this is a badass. I would love this actually as a poster, because I think that the 2016 Doom probably is like one of my favorite games for, I think probably was my favorite game of 2016, actually, I think. Just incredibly fun game. And I've only put about like 2.5 hours into this game, and so far from what I'm enjoying, from what I'm seeing from those first 2.5 hours of this game, I think it's incredible, and I highly recommend Doom Eternal. If you have not played the first 2016 Doom, I would recommend playing the 2016 Doom just to kind of get a feel for the gameplay, but still really freaking awesome. Alright guys, so now we get on to the 3 model kits. All of them are pretty big. One, I'll show off right now. This one is actually a really cool one because it's a Godzilla kit. But it's from a company called Aurora Lights, and it's a kit that I didn't think I would ever actually try out myself, but here it is. This is for the 26th anniversary of Godzilla, so for 2019. Sorry, the 25th anniversary, excuse me. So yeah, from 1954 to 2019, we have the Aurora Lights Godzilla kit. That's a big ass box, holy shit. Yeah, there it is. It does say right there, age 10s plus, and of course, glued together. This is not a snapper kit, it's a glue kit. So yeah, all plastic assembly kit. So yeah, I have to actually glue this thing together. It's also, by the way, unpainted, so I have to paint it myself, which I plan to once I get my airbrush. But that's probably not going to happen until, I don't know when, because of all this COVID-19 crap. So hopefully this starts to die down a good bit once summer starts. I'm hoping it does. I have a feeling it's going to, but you never know. But yeah. Also says right here. Says right here, 16 horrific inches tall, big diorama base, full color background, and 75 detailed parts. So yeah, friggin' awesome. Of course, you can kind of hear it. Yeah. So very cool. I cannot wait to actually build this thing. I have a plan for it. I'm probably gonna actually paint this Godzilla in here to look like the GMK Godzilla. So yeah. It's gonna be a very slight bit of modifying, mainly in just the eyes to make them solid and have no ridges for the pupils or anything like that. So yeah, this Godzilla is gonna end up looking like the GMK Godzilla once I get my airbrush. Okay, so next kit is a pretty long one. I don't think I can fit it in frame if I have to lean back far enough, maybe. But my mom surprised the hell out of me with this kit. I knew about the Godzilla kit. I knew I was going to get that because her and Brian were talking about it. And Brian also wants me to kind of start, doing more experienced kits. And that's actually a great beginner kit for doing more experienced modeling, like using putty and painting it and gluing it and all that. Because that kit is definitely going to require putty to fill in certain gaps and seam lines and all that. But I'm very much so prepared for it, and I'm actually very excited for it as well. But this kit I'm about to show, my mom completely surprised me with. Didn't know she was going to get it. It's a pretty big one. It is the, oh god, it is the 1/100 master grade. It is Sazabi Ver-Ka. Yeah, the version Kotoki version of the Sazabi from Char's Counterattack. I love the Sazabi, even though I love its alternate counterpart, the Sinanju. Yeah, this is going to be a big-ass kit. He's going to be fat as hell, and he's going to be a freaking brick. Yeah, so there's all it comes with. The 2 beam rifles, the beam sword, the shield, picture of the kit, all that. There's a side. It's being held together, by the way, by like a little plastic strip right here. You can't really see it, but yeah, you can see it though. Yep, plastic strip right here. On the other side, some more pictures of the kit. Yeah, oops, sorry for the glare. Yeah, big boy. Yeah. Again, this kit is actually, Brian sells this kit for like $100, so this is a really expensive kit, but it's huge, so it kind of makes up for it. But yeah, friggin' awesome. God damn. I think it's massive. Yeah, I'm actually very excited. There actually, by the way, is a titanium version of that figure, but it was, I think it's a Gundam base exclusive or whatever, so, and it's pretty hard to find. A friend of mine, Will, he actually got the titanium version for super cheap because someone was getting out of building Gundams, and he happened to have the titanium version of the Sinanju. Sorry, Sinanju. Of the Sazabi, excuse me. Yeah, but anyways, yeah. Sazabi Ver-Ka, cannot wait to build it. So now on to the final kit, and it's a massive one. Okay, so the last kit here is actually my second ever perfect grade. Yeah, my first ever perfect grade I actually built was the perfect grade Zaku 2, which is in my room right now. Yeah, the box is actually way bigger than the Sazabi. I think it's the exact same length, but I don't know about... It's definitely wider. But it's actually the newest perfect grade that just got released. We have the 1/60 scale perfect grade. Oh god, it's fucking heavy. Perfect Grade, Perfect Strike Gundam. Yeah, there's the box. As you can see, it's pretty fucking big. Yeah, there he is. So the cool part about this is that this is essentially, in a way, kind of like an enhanced version of the Perfect Grade Strike Gundam that came out a couple years ago. This is virtually the exact same kit, but it has better tooling, more detail, and you get all of the, I guess, like packs to it to make the Perfect Strike. So here on the back, I can get to it. Got 6. There's the back. So you can build just a regular old Strike Gundam without any of the backpacks on. You get the Ale Striker to make the Ale Strike Gundam right there. You also get the launcher pack to make the Launcher Strike Gundam right there. And you also get the sword pack to make the Sword Strike Gundam. So you technically get, oh yeah, and also you can actually combine all of the packs together on the Strike Gundam to make the Perfect Strike Gundam, which is of course right there, which is also on the frickin' box. So technically you have access to 5 different variants of the Strike Gundam. So if you actually want to make all 5 variants of the Strike Gundam, all you would essentially have to really do is just buy the regular old Strike Gundam, which is pretty cheap now. Actually, it's actually probably one of the most affordable Perfect Grades out there. For just a regular old Strike Gundam, you would buy essentially 4 versions of the 4 of the Perfect Strike PGs to make all 4 variants of the Strike Gundam, which that'll probably cost you quite a bit of money if you really wanted to do that. But still, friggin' awesome. I cannot wait to build this. I'm gonna probably put this over here because it's so freaking huge and heavy as hell. So yeah, that's actually it. Now I have a total of like almost 30 kits in my backlog. I'm currently building 1, so that should help it a little bit at least. Originally how I did it was I built a high grade first, then a master grade, then high grade, master grade. If I have a real grade, I would build a high grade first, then a real grade, then a master grade. Then I have a PG, I would then build a perfect grade. But to be honest, what I think I want to do first, I'm probably going to get all my high grades done first, because those are pretty simple and very straightforward to get through. And that would clear out a little bit of space easily. Then I have 3 smaller master grade, which are my master grade Dunbine, Goof Custom, and my Master Gundam. So I have those 3 master grades. I'm probably going to build after all the high grades because they're smaller, and then I'm going to work my way into the master grades, and probably like halfway into my bigger MGs, I'll probably crack open the Perfect Strike and build that damn thing. So yeah, again, hope you guys all enjoyed. Also, you actually might notice there's actually a hole right there where some of my PSP games were. I'm currently in the process of doing my import game collection, which is showing off all my Japanese / just import games that I got. I already have the first 2 parts recorded. I have yet to actually edit and render them. That will probably be done within the next few days, actually, since I have a couple days off of work. And yeah, part 3 is I'm gonna record probably later tonight. I don't know, but yeah. So hope you guys all enjoyed, and sayonara.